let's go back to this last fight. You know, just give us your assessment of what happened in that match.
It was a tough fight. I didn't really underestimate her. I let my anger get the best of me. That's just it. I got angry and I got out of balance, and everything I was working on went down the drain. I never wanted something so bad, but you live and you learn. You know, you went through some stepping stones.
So you're saying you got angry. In other words, you sort of got so intense you lost your technique. Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah. When I get mad, I tend to forget everything. You know, I just want to go out there and just hit. But it was really unsportsmanship of me and unprofessional, and I regret doing that. But heck, I thought it was a good fight, so I got caught.
Well, it was a good fight. I mean, what was it that caused you to get angry in the fight? Did she hit you with a particular shot, or was she doing something in particular? Or?
She kept sticking her tongue out at me, you know, getting cocky, saying, you know, she's like, you don't hurt me, and I let her little mind games get to me. You know, I should have been smarter than that, but I've never had that done to me before, so I ended up going down to that level, you know, instead of being more professional. But it's all right, no.
Okay, so you know that would have been the question to ask you about what you learned in that fight. That's pretty clear then, is that that's what happened, and that wasn't particularly evident at ringside. What about in terms of her skills or her techniques or her power or any of these things? You know, how did that affect you, or what's your assessment of that?
She's pretty strong for her weight. She was really strong. I mean, none of her punches really stunned me. She got me a lot with headshots, of course, but none of them really got me. Just the body shots that she got me with, you know, they're just in the right spot. You know, it's like, she's good. She knows how to move. She knows how to move her feet, which is something like she boxes, and I'm not used to fighting boxers. You know, my weight division, 130s, they brawl. You know, they go head to head. So it was kind of new for me, and I wish I had more training or more sparring to help me with that, move around the ring and stuff like that. But yeah.
And so what was going through your mind then as you're going through this fight? You're going into the 4th, 5th, 6th round, and you know, she's hitting you with some pretty good shots, and then you're kind of running up against someone who's doing some things that you hadn't run across before.
I was like, oh man, I was trying to learn how to adapt. You know, in the corner they were telling me, all right, she's doing this, you know, and I'm like, well, how do I do that? Like, how do I react? You know, like we didn't practice much on this kind of style and stuff like that. And so now we're back in the gym again, you know, working on everything, you know, anything that could happen.
So clearly you've got a long ways to go. This is just one fight for you, and
yeah.
You've got a long time ahead of you. Anything in particular you're looking forward to next, or what's on the right?
In the middle of May, I'm fighting Kasha Chamberlain or Chamber, I can't think of her last name. But she's an experienced fighter too. She's fought for a couple titles, didn't win, but she's a tough opponent too, and I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, yeah, Kasha Chamberlain out of Lafayette.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Indiana.
Is that going to be here, or?
Yes, in Humble Civic Center.
All right. Well, best of luck to you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.